Hi, this is Nella from NutriPlanet. I'm here to create healthy plant-based recipes and meal plans for those on restricted diets like Candida diet. I'm so happy to share my free guide to Candida overgrowth with you. It's all about symptoms, causes, testing and treatment. 35 pages of vital information. Now, those gluten-free sprouted buckwheat crackers are perfect for those looking for healthy and yummy alternatives to store-bought and over-processed stuff. It's an ideal go-to snack for busy people that you can batch cook for the whole week. So, start by taking sprouted buckwheat. There's a separate video on how to do it. Add ground flax seeds, smoked paprika powder, garlic powder, and Himalayan salt, and finally oregano and water. Process until you have homogeneous batter. You'll need to scrape the sides with a spoon every now and then to get it well incorporated. This is the result you're looking for. Next, place the batter onto silicone baking mat or parchment paper measured for the size of your baking sheet, and using spatula, spread it out a bit. Then, take another piece of parchment paper and place it onto batter. Start rolling until it is almost the same shape and size as your baking sheet or silicone mat. Another option would be to spread the batter out using spatula. I've tried it and it works as well. I couldn't roll it directly on baking sheet as my rolling pin is too big. Should you have a smaller one, go ahead and save yourself from lifting the rolled out batter onto baking sheet later. Now carefully remove the top paper. I rolled it quite thin, so I'm smoothing the small holes out with a round tip knife. You may also use spatula. Cut the dough into 28 crackers. Press gently not to cut into your silicone mat or use a blunt knife. Now lift it onto baking sheet and bake at 175 Celsius or 350 Fahrenheit for 25 to 30 minutes until golden. And then turn off the heat, open the oven door and let cool in the oven to get them really crispy. As you can see, quite a bit of batter got stuck onto the parchment paper, so I scrape it up using a round tip knife. Not to waste anything, I form a cookie that goes into oven along with crackers. This is how clean I was able to get it. And here's the cookie or tiny bread that is soft and full of flavor. Let the crackers cool completely before you try to separate them from silicone mat or parchment paper. I find that they come off of parchment paper more easily, not sure why. You'll see that some crackers are thinner and some thicker. That's the thing with homemade stuff. So, in case some crackers still feel a bit moist, let them dehydrate before storing in container. Should you not have time for that and need to put them away immediately, stick the container into freezer. Instead of baking, you may also dehydrate your crackers for improved health benefits. So yummy with homemade cashew yogurt. By the way, should I make a video on that? And any nut or seed butter or even homemade applesauce or jam would be perfect on those crackers. I'll be here creating new delicious and healthy recipes. So, if you want to fuel your body with nutritious food, join this community by subscribing.